Can they hear? Is the audio okay?
Jenna, oh.
Oh, they can hear us. I can hear myself. Ew.
Yeah, Jenna dropped the mic.
Yeah,
Mic drop.
I dropped the mic. There's no one in chat right now, but if you're in chat, say hello. Welcome to the stream.
And we're gonna start. All right, let's go.
We've literally only been live for 5 minutes. I feel like most of the time our starting soon screen is longer than that. But that's because today we are playing some nice, simple 2-player only games.
Mm-hmm.
So I've decided I'm going to teach Francis, or he's kind of already learned, half learned, but I'm going to teach Francis Wizards of the Grimoire and Caper Europe. Vortak, how are you? How is your Tuesday? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Sinful Elation, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We got 2 puppers. Francis has 2 puppers. I love how you can attach your phone to the pole. That's gonna be really sad. What?
Is that cute? Look at
What,
them.
the
Look at those
dogs?
two faces together.
They're so cute.
They're just melting together.
You guys are the same dog. Just one has a pee-pee and one does not. Anyways, I am well. I'm so glad to hear, Vortak. Can you send me or pass me the cell phone over there? Send it to me. Chuck it at me. Thank you, sir.
Oh, nice catch.
No, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Do I want to post on Twitter that we're live? Should I post on Twitter?
You should have posted that before.
Yeah, but then you were like, let's start. Quick, hurry.
Wait, let's start.
Join Francis. Frescoes. Join Frescoes. Join. Oh my goodness, why isn't it capitalizing?
All
Join.
smiles.
Francis.
Hello, Jenna.
And
Francis
hi.
and Puppers. Hi.
Hello. I believe it's Vicky. Hello, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Welcome to the stream. I think so. I believe so. The puppies say hello as well.
Mm-hmm. I think Penny's just constantly licking her paw.
Yeah, Penny's always licking
And
her paw.
Walt is just constantly sniffing the table.
There's something about this table that dogs really like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
It's
know
probably
what it
from
is.
all the snacks.
The snacks. Join Francis and I as we play
I know people think we're messy, but
Wizards
we're not.
of the Grimoire and Caper Europe over on
Hey guys, look at the camera.
Twitch.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Twitcheroony. Oh, please hold everyone. Please hold for 1
What's
second.
going on?
I forgot to go on to Nightbot and get rid of something. This stream
She's
is not
so
sponsored.
unprepared.
I'm all over the place. It's okay. They're used to it. She's chaotic. She's crazy.
She's unprofessional.
It's a YouTube channel. It doesn't need to be.
It's not even YouTube.
I mean Twitch. It's a Twitch channel. It doesn't need to be professional. Disable. There we go. And I believe that is it. So Nightbot, you can go home. Go home, Nightbot. You're drunk. And I'm back. Are you showing the audience your booty, Miss?
No, they don't see him.
No.
I'm keeping an eye.
Boop. Okay. Civil Game Garden. Boop.
Hey bud, come here. Come here. Come back on camera.
Are you camera shy, buddy?
There he is. Hey bud. His hair is getting longer again at the top. It's so cute. He's getting an afro again.
Aw. Why can't I tag people? That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, how is everyone today?
You already asked that.
Shall we just get into the games then?
Yes.
All right.
Before I forget how to play.
Do you actually know how to play?
I think
I don't even think to begin with you know how to play. I also don't
I'll
think
just
that...
put cards on the table and see what I get.
Oh my
How many
goodness.
points I get.
Literally, you're going to beat me in both these games. I know.
No, I don't. I won't.
I know it. So, the
I think
bot
when
on
it comes
Discord
to
hasn't
when it comes to
posted
games that are direct, 1 versus 1, I think your win ratio is much better.
yet. 1v1?
Yeah, like I think we're pretty much tied on.
You always win Radlands.
No, we've only
Yeah.
played that against each other twice,
No, we've played it more.
and I know you've won once. Seven
Haven?
Wonders Duel.
No, I
Yeah.
never win.
Oh yeah,
Seven
I remember the
Wonders
first time I played that, you
Duel.
won.
No. You won Haven?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I killed
That
you
was
in
fun.
Haven.
I killed you in Haven. Alright, alright. Oh, the little paws. Are you kidding me? Walt, what's up there? What's up there, Walt? He's
No,
not
we
far
don't see
enough
it.
forward. Okay, so we are starting off with a game called Wizards of the Grimoire, which I learned, I think it was last week I learned it with my friend Aiden. I finally was able to get it to the table, and we are going to just be playing the most simplistic version of it. There's also some more
advanced cards.
advanced spells, but we're going to play with the easier spells. There's simpler spells, and then there's more advanced spells.
Notable Joe. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Notable Joe. Welcome to the stream. And then, did you want... Yeah, you're going to need one of these. This is just a help card.
Mm-hmm.
If you flip it over, it has the different phases on the other side.
Right. Yep. I remember that.
That's all you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all mana cards. All right. So let me...
Corthane? Am I pronouncing that right?
Corthane. Yes, Corthane.
Corthane.
Hello, Corthane. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Okay.
How's it going?
Walt, don't jump.
Well,
I'm gonna.
would you like down, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think he's too scared to jump.
Yeah.
Actually.
I think he's done it before.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No, I thought it was just Penny.
Oh yeah, it was Penny. Crazy girl. She's the one with the bad knees.
She's
Okay,
an old
these are our
lady.
cards, and those are our mana cards.
Yes. So you can shuffle those up and then put 8 spell cards
Whoa.
in the middle. They're really nice cards. eh?
Yeah, they remind me of Stonemaier cards actually.
Yeah. We might need to zoom in a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. They cannot see that whatsoever.
So basically, we're going to be wizards dueling, and we are trying to get each other's health down. So I did download this app here, which I do have to put down
Sorry.
the brightness.
Yeah.
We both start with 60 health.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
put it
this
over
is-
here.
So this is kind of like, I'm already getting the vibes of a mix of Dale of Merchants and Dice Throne.
Throne? Interesting. I think that should be good. How's it going? It's going good, Corthane. How are you? Today was a pretty busy day. I was trying to finish off a video that I had to have up today, so I had to do some finishing editing touches, and then I finally sent it over to the publisher, and it should be going up either later tonight or tomorrow morning. So finally got that finished, and then I got another one that I have to work on for later this week, so it's a pretty busy one. But how are you? How's your Tuesday?
Slammed sideways, busy.
Slammed sideways. I'm gonna say that for the rest of the time. That's my new saying.
You're just gonna steal it.
I'm slammed sideways today.
I don't think you'll remember that.
Hi, Board to Play. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Board to Play.
Oh, it's Francis's best friend. Best Diablo friend.
Yeah, I'm actually like trying to rush this stream so that I can get back on Diablo.
Shut up. Shut up. Can you just like spend time with me? It'd be greatly appreciated.
Well, if you play Diablo 2, you'd be able to spend time with me.
No. Absolutely
Actually,
not.
no, because we would have to share the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to play it
I'll
on
have to
like,
get a
my
PS5.
laptop or anything.
No.
Oh, bummer. You'll have to get a PS5.
Don't hate Jenna.
Don't hate. I want to be best friends, Bored to Play.
Okay.
I don't want you to be best friends with Francis.
Here. And then how many do we deal out?
8.
8, 4 in 2 rows?
Yes. So I'm going to put 4.
Oops, sorry, Penny. Or Walt.
Facing me. That's 2. And then
Hopefully
4
that's focused.
facing you. Honestly, if you guys want to actually know what the cards say, then we can just lift them up to the camera and you'll get a better look at what the cards say. The art in this game is so nice.
And then we just need 1 row for ours, right?
Oh my god. My OCD. Oh god. Oh god. No. Absolutely
Nice, Vortac. What class are you playing with?
Oh, Vortac is also playing Diablo?
Yeah.
God, this Diablo thing must be pretty good.
Yeah.
These dogs.
Oh my goodness, babe, that's not straight. What are you doing?
Oh no. They're straight for
Rogue,
me.
level 25. Rogue's fun.
No, they're not. They're not straight. All right. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. We're literally going to be drafting from here, so I don't think it's even a...
And how do we choose? Because I know we start by choosing 2. And we place that immediately, right? Right here?
Give me 1 second. I need to figure out where I'm going to put cards. So these are the mana, the bluish colors, mana.
Yep.
And these are the spells.
Spells, okay.
Okay.
Juno, that's Steph, right?
Oh, Steph, hello.
Hey, Steph.
Welcome to the stream. I got your message on Discord. I need to message you back, and I also need to message back in the game night chat with you and Kat. But my day today was so freaking busy. I was literally like face to my laptop the entire day, so.
We need to have a dog cam.
We do need to have a dog cam. Penny and Walt are playing right now.
Kinda playing.
Oh my gosh.
I think Penny's getting fed up.
Walt's playing and Penny's saying, leave me the frick alone.
Hiding, yeah.
Hope all's going well. Ooh, yes. Art on the cards are really nice. Yeah, they're freaking beautiful. All right. So, opening phase is basically...
Can you guys see that fine?
I think they can.
Because we could probably, like, I think that we need to move it more my way a bit. And then,
are you trying to make it, like, perfect?
Yeah, because then if I put mine here, we might be able to zoom in just tiny more.
I don't think we need to zoom in anymore. If we need to see the cards, like, we're going to be saying the abilities out loud as well, so.
Okay. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was younger.
Diablo 4 is pretty cool, amazing graphics. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm impressed with the graphics actually.
He's a rogue level 25. I remember trying Diablo like a decade ago. You aren't missing anything, Jenna. But that was Diablo, like the first Diablo, right? I think you...
A decade ago? That would be Diablo 2? Diablo 2 is like
you said that Diablo was the one that you liked the most.
Or maybe that would be
It might have been the first Diablo.
Because Diablo 3 is Diablo... Diablo 3 is 7 years ago, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
Okay, so the opening phase is basically we are going to be drafting our starting spells. So starting with player 1. Player 1 chooses a spell. Then player 2 chooses a spell. Player 1 chooses a second spell. And then player 2 begins. So then you would go in regular turn order. You would then draft your second spell. And then go right into spell cooldown, which obviously you don't have any mana on your cards yet, so you wouldn't do that. You'd gain 3 mana from the deck. you would cast any spells that you want with those mana, and then any mana that you have left over, you can optionally choose to just use one for its base number.
Cast spells, then what's basic attack?
That's what I was literally just telling you.
But why male models? You don't even know what. You're just laughing because you don't even know what.
No, I don't know what that is from. So. What is it from?
It's from Zoolander.
Okay. Anyways, the basic attack is if you have any mana left over in your hand, you can either choose to keep them for the next round, because you're only going to be picking up 3 mana every turn. Okay. And there's some cards that are going to need like 5 mana cards, stuff like that.
So you want to save up.
Or you could just use a mana card, just base attack number. So I could, if I had this, I would just be like 1 attack. Okay. And then I would attack.
And I know there's some that are 4.
So yes, there's mana cards that are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. I need to try this game. Looks right up my alley. Board to play. This game is so good. I was like, honestly, I'm so excited to play this with you right now, babe. Because like, I've had this on my shelf of opportunity for a while, and it's just been really hard to get 2-player only games to the table because Francis doesn't like to play board games with me anymore. So it's been hard, but finally, because I now have board game friends, I don't have to rely on Francis as much anymore, and I got some 2-player games to the table. So, shall we start?
Sure.
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You can go first.
If I draft first, you're going to be the first player.
Yeah, that's fine.
You will start your full turn. Okay, so...
I'm too lazy to read the upside down one, so I won't pick from here.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want me to read these 4 out?
No.
This is Shared Power. It says you may give your opponent 1 mana card from your hand. If you do, gain 4 mana cards.
Oh, wow.
So I could just give 1 to you and then gain 4. Trap Attack means pick up a mana card off one of your other spells, deal damage equal to that mana's power. So these things will make more sense once we go through like 1 round. Rejuvenation, choose 1. Gain 4 mana cards or take 2 mana cards of any power from the discard pile. Ooh.
These are all immediate.
Are they all immediate?
Yeah.
Should I
No, that's fine.
I honestly think all of the basic ones are immediate. I think when you get into the more difficult ones, there's going to be the other...
Addict. Hey, evening all. What's the average play time for this? Apparently it's...
20 to 40 minutes.
To 40 minutes, so it should take us about an hour and a half.
If we're streaming it.
Legends! Hey, how's it going?
I know the feeling. My wife cooled on board games recently. Huge bummer. Yeah, I think I just... Because I am constantly, because I'm constantly talking about board games and working with board games now, it's just too much for Francis to handle. Yeah, and then especially but, like you're constantly always talking about like video games and stuff, but then again, I never play video games with you. Yeah, so. or rock climbing too. Oh yeah, pretty sick of rock climbing. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, when she's like done filming, she goes upstairs and she puts on a board game video and then either edits her board game videos while watching a board game video, or she's on BGA playing board games on BGA while watching a board game video on TV. Yep. Yeah. That's me. Okay, so then the last one over here is Time Distortion. Pick up a mana card off 2 of your other spells. Ooh, that one's fun. You might want to read Legends' comment. I need to tell Jenna my blasphemy, lol. I think I like Legacy of You better than Hadrian's Wall right now. Honestly, when I was playing Legacy of You, which I have stopped because I'm too scared to finish the campaign, I think I was liking it slightly more as well. But the crappy thing with Legacy of You is that I don't know if I'm going to want to play it after I'm finished the first campaign. What? Corthane said, so my wife and I have started going to a board game cafe once a month. We pick a game from their library that is also on our shelf of shame. That's how I'm trying to get rid of the shelf of shame. It should only take 3 years this way. Corthane. Wow, you must have a lot of games. It's hilarious. Okay, I don't even know what these are. Gain 5 mana cards. Deal damage equal to the highest power mana you gain. Oh, this one's called Hellstorm. Walter. No. Shadow attack. Discard a mana off one of your other spells. Deal damage and gain mana equal to that mana's power. Ooh, I did like this one the time.
So this requires 2 mana or just 2 cards?
2 mana.
Okay.
Whenever you see cards, you're not playing other spells.
Yeah.
It's always mana cards.
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't matter how much
What
numbers.
number?
No. Okay. Okay.
But it's going to kind of matter. Walter, please stop.
Yeah.
Walter.
It matters when you have to pick up cards and stuff.
Yeah, because there's going to be like some spell that's like pick up a mana card from another spell and deal damage equal to that. So you want to keep in mind like, oh, where did I put maybe that 4 from another spell?
Board said, yep, that's me too. My wife had a dream that she was in labor, and I said that, wait, I need to show you this game first.
Honestly, I would be in labor, and I'd be like, okay, I'm fine, let's play a board game.
She would bring a bag of board games to the hospital because she would think that like, oh, maybe the doctors and the nurses want to play a game. I wonder if I could like
teach them board games. This one is next time you cast a spell this turn, it costs 2 less. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice one. I think I might get that. I'm gonna do that one. I'm getting haste, which gives me a 2 card discount. There you go. So you guys can see here that this is the type of spell it is. The purple with the arrow down it's an immediate, instant. These spells are activated immediately after placing mana on them, and then it is a utility spell. So these spells manipulate mana or manipulate the rules of the game. And then you have the number here, which is how many mana cards you have to place on top of the card. So that is going to be my first spell. We are each going to be able to have 6 spells in front of us. So actually, I have to put my spell up here. Actually, you know what? We might have to zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Because we have to put the mana cards on here, and we're not really going to have enough room.
Well, it needs to be, the mana cards are on top. They go on top.
Yeah, but you have to like offset them a little bit.
Oh, you don't need that much room.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, go ahead. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pick stuff.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. How much of this do we need?
Every turn you get to pick up 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this one here, which is Hellstorm. Gain 5 mana cards. Deal damage equal to the highest power mana you gain. Woo! And this one's gonna cost me 4 cards.
Oh, sorry. I guess we put this first, and then I might want that instead, right?
Please stop barking, bud.
Because you refresh it before I pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I might want this. Your opponent must give you the highest power mana, and they're gonna deal damage.
No.
Oh. Well, that's kind of cool.
Aww. Legends. Hello, Legends. Welcome to the stream. I guess I already read your blasphemy. But he said, every time I see you two on, I think of the time I saw baby board game Jenna on YouTube with her small batch of games. Now I see big girl Jenna, the awesome board game streamer now. Aww, Legends, you're so nice. I have grown quite a bit. I've grown along with my collection, which is very large, and I actually need to reorganize the collection sometime soon.
Jeez. Keep picking the wrong thing.
Do you want me to put it over here? Yeah, let me put these over here.
Okay.
Bring this in closer.
You might want to turn the phone on back on again. Hopefully your phone's not gonna die on us.
It has 41%. There we go.
Nice, you big girl Jenna. Live stream reorganization?
Ooh. Honestly, I don't know if you mean for the whatever it's called core thing, the Castles of Burgundy. Huh? What is this? What did I just get? Oh,
Okay, so I picked my 2. Choose a new spell, so that's my new spell. Then spell cooldown, discard a mana, gain 3 mana.
So giving 3 mana.
Actually, I need to shuffle this because I saw what the top one was. Okay. And then cast spells. 1, 2.
Yes to both?
3.
Question mark.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind
I'm gonna put this
doing
down.
a live stream of that. I think that'd be fun.
And you may give your opponent 1 mana card from your hand. If you do, gain 4 mana cards. So you can have these.
Oh, thank you.
And I get 4.
Oh wow, he gave me a 1 mana. So nice.
And then I'm gonna do
I
4.
feel like Board Game Garden YouTube videos at least once a week is my winding down in the evening to watch. Aww.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 here. So it says discard a mana card off one of your other spells. Deal damage and gain mana equal to that mana's power.
I had that one last time I played. It's pretty good.
So you get 3, and then I get.
Blah, blah, blah.
And this goes to the discard? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then once you're finished with spells, which I think actually you can do this one again if you wanted to, since
Oh,
there's
really?
no mana on it.
No.
No, you're good?
Well,
Well,
no, I'm good.
and then you can decide if you wanted to do a basic attack. So just taking one of your mana cards and then
Basic attack. 2.
2. Ow, ow. Okay, so now it is my turn. I do get to choose a new spell if I would like, which that's weird that I get to choose a new spell and then start my turn. So your first turn you only have at most 2 spells, but then my first turn I can have 3. But I guess that's because, did you pick a spell first or did I?
Player 1 chooses a spell. So then player 2 chooses a spell. Then player chooses a spell. Then, yeah.
Begin following the turn.
Yeah, so I should have 2. So you're getting your 3rd one now.
Okay. What is this one here? This is Guilty Bond. Show your opponent a mana from your hand. Deal 2 damage if they have a mana of the same power in their hand. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. This one is each time a mana card is discarded off of this spell, deal damage equal to that mana's power. I'm gonna take that one. That's freaking good. Doom drop.
Oops.
Okay, so once I'm finished with my new spell, cooldown, obviously I have no mana cards on my spells, so then I gain 3 mana. 1, 2, and 3. Wow.
Oh no,
What
she's
a
looking
great hand.
She's looking for a bed.
Oh, Benny.
Then you just go in your blanket basket. Go here. Yeah.
That bed we gave to your brother. I'm sorry.
Scratch my foot.
Okay. So I have some great mana cards. Some really great ones.
Hi. Ow. Don't bite me. Ow.
Okay, so I'm going to
Great
put
apple.
2 mana cards on here.
Yeah.
And this allows me, the next time you cast a spell this turn, it costs 2 less. So then this one here is going to be only 2, because it's typically 4, but I get 2 off. And then this one is gain 5 mana cards and deal damage equal to the highest power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please give me some better mana cards. Pretty freaking horrible, actually.
Uh-oh.
Highest one I have is a 2.
Oh no.
So you deal or get 2 damage. How freaking crappy is that?
Okay.
And then I could do this one, which is each time a mana card is discarded off this spell, deal damage equal to that mana's power. So I'm going to put 3 on here. And then every time I discard one from this one, you're gonna get punched in the face.
Oh, so that means I can't use this until all these.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
So
cooldown.
the more mana power it takes,
Interesting.
the longer it's going to be until you can use it again.
Mm.
Cool, eh?
That's
Freaking
kinda
cool
cool.
game.
All right.
Side note,
my
thank you
turn?
for the response on Discord, and I sent you one back and an email. Thank you. If you can help, no worries if you can't. So yes, Corthane, I did see that. I'm going to try my hardest. Obviously, I did not email you back or message you back yet because today was insane. But I did see your message, and I will try my hardest to play it. I can't guarantee anything because the next few weeks is a little bit busy. But I should have a little bit of free time this coming Sunday, so maybe I'll be able to. I will let you know for sure, and I will message you back. Hello, Jenna Francis in the chat. Hello, Todd. How are you? How's it going? Have y'all played Mindbug? No.
No, I haven't even heard of it.
I have seen it, but no, I haven't played it.
Okay, so I'm at my cast spells because I did choose spell, so I chose this one. I did spell cooldown, so I took one off here, and now I do gain 3 mana. I did that, and then I'm gonna cast spells.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's the new one that you took? This one is show your opponent a mana card from your hand. Deal 2 damage if they have a mana of the same power in their hand.
So I'm gonna
Interesting.
do.
No problem, Corthane.
I'm gonna do this. So shared power. You may give your opponent 1 mana card. Here you go.
Oh, I see what
And
you're
then
doing.
I get.
I see what you're doing. Oh, that's a good engine you got there. It's like if I have 2 of the same, I just give you 1.
And then I'm going to do this. So show your opponent a mana from your hand, and I know you have this because I gave you that.
I have 3 of them, babe.
So you get 2 damage.
I think you would really like it. 2-player card dueling game with a neat twist. I'll add it to the list. Sounds good. Word to play.
You get 2 damage, babe.
I get 2 damage? Pow pow. So Francis is at 58. I'm at 53. Okay. That's it?
I think that's it.
You're not going to do a basic attack?
Basic attack.
Oh,
4.
no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the dogs need to pee. I let them out.
I'll do my turn because I don't really think I'm going to be able to do much to you this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so my turn. All of my spells here need cooldown time, but I'm going to pick up one of the new spell cards. Francis is making all of the noise possible. Energy Storm. Deal 3 damage. Deal 1 additional damage for each 4 power mana in your hand. I don't think I'm going to be getting too many 4 manas, so I don't know how that's going to really help me. This one is Touch the Void. Deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your spell cards. Ooh, that one's kind of nice because this one here that I have is 4. So if I could manage to do this spell right after I did this spell, with the 4 cards on there. Oh, the only thing though is that this one gets me a cost of 2 less. So most of the time I'm not going to be using this at its full power. So maybe not that one. This one here is Drain Soul. Your opponent must give you the highest power mana in their hand. Deal damage equal to that mana's power. This one's really cool. Look at that art. That is freaking sick. I don't know this game at all. Well, you should. You should, Legends. It is very good. I really enjoy this one. Honestly, I think there's a possibility that I might like this more than Radlands, which is pretty crazy. This one here is Freeze. Choose one. Gain 4 mana cards or place a mana card from the mana deck on one of your opponent's spells. That one's kind of mean. This one's kind of mean. There's one that I can either pick up 4 mana cards or place a mana card from the deck onto one of your spells.
Oh, nice. So it's kind of like cooldown.
Huh?
So you force a cooldown on there.
Yeah, so I like make it so you can not use a spell for longer. Oh, I don't want to be mean though. No, I'm gonna be mean. I'm a big meanie. Yeah. Okay, so that is the spell that I'm going to choose. Each of my spells has a cooldown, so I'm going to discard one of these. Each time a mana card is discarded off of this spell, deal damage equal to that mana's power. So you get 2 damage. Pow, pow. Discard that. And that is it. So these get discarded. Jenna, I added a few more games to my ever-growing collection. Rallyman GT, Raiders of Scythia. Oh, Todd, I am so jealous. I really want that one. The rest of the Rolling Realm promos and expansions, and Dwarf Romantic and Friday. That is a good group of games. Yeah, I really want to try Raiders of Scythia. I actually was looking at the Rolling Realms promos. I kind of want to get a few of those. And then Dwarf Romantic I actually played last week and I really enjoyed. So I might possibly get that one too, because there is like a solo campaign. Anyways, now that I'm finished with my cooldown, I pick up 3 mana from the deck. I am getting extremely unlucky with my...
Oh no! Shuffle it again.
Look at this horrible hand. I have 1, 2, and then the rest of them are 1s. I played Dwarf last night. How did you like it, Todd? Did you enjoy it? It's like a pretty straightforward, simple tile laying game, but I think the unlocking stuff is very fun. So, unfortunately, I can only do this one, which I can either add a mana to one of your... This one you're still not going to be able to use. This one I could add one to. Or I could pick up 4 mana cards.
Oh, you choose.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to place 2 mana cards on here. And I'm going to pick up 4 mana cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness gracious. 4. Why is this so bad? And then I will do a basic attack of 3.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Go ahead. You're lucky I was so nice to you and I didn't put a thing on. I bought Radlands last September and never played it. I found out yesterday that Michael Kelly made a solo variant in BGG for it, so now I'm excited. That's pretty cool. I need to check that out as well. It's always really interesting when they make a solo variant for a 2-player only game, which makes sense because it's literally you just have to make an AI and like kind of play out what another player would do, if that makes sense. The dogs are running around upstairs. They're so cute.
Okay, I'll take this. Okay.
What was it? The rejuvenation?
Rejuvenation on this here.
Oh my god, those dogs are going crazy.
Okay. Spell cooldown, so discard mana. Boop. Boop.
Can you guys hear Penny?
Yeah, Penny's playing with Walt right now. That's pretty cute. Okay. And then I gain 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wow. Oh no.
Okay. Oh, the craziest is coming here. Oh, calm down. They're having a lot of fun.
Penny?
Penny, you're blowing up the mic. It's going in the red. Hey, quiet. Quiet. Calm down. Sorry, you had to just calm him down because I didn't want her blowing your ears out.
Holy
Okay.
manoli. What a dog. Oof. Oof. Hey. That's a little bit too rough, Penny. That's a little bit too rough. Calm yourself down. Is everyone okay? Did your sister beat you up? You okay there, buddy? Oh, he's like, I don't want to play anymore.
Okay,
You're too
oh my
mean.
goodness. Is there no hand limit for mana?
Huh?
Is there no hand limit for mana?
No.
Jeez.
There is, I believe, cards that give your opponent a hand limit, possibly.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do.
My dog Juno heard the barks and woofed back. Oh, that's so cute.
I'm gonna spend 2 here to give you 1.
I
Here you
wanted
go.
Raiders of Scythia is like Raiders of the North Sea with the expansion, unless you
2
unless you
here.
really wanted the Vikings or you
Show
wanted
this to you.
the full North Sea set. Babe, I don't have any ones at all.
I just
Like,
gave you.
I don't have any ones.
Okay, so
whatsoever.
take 2 damage.
Ugh.
And then choose 1. Gain 4 mana cards or take 2 cards off any power from the discard pile. I'm gonna put 2 there. And I can take 2 cards from the discard pile.
Honestly, I kind of wish I took that one. That sounds like a really good. Yeah, you're literally just taking the 3s and the 4s.
Yeah. And then basic attack. 4.
I think Francis is winning.
You might catch up.
I don't know. I just keep on getting a bunch of 1s. Freaking sucks, man. Alright, my turn?
Mhm.
Choose a new spell. Okay, I need some big hitters here. I didn't want that one. Deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your opponent's spells. This one is 4, right?
No,
Oh,
yeah,
like,
well,
when you
there's
play
2
it.
left.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Pick up a mana card off one of your other spells. Deal damage equal to that mana's power. Sneaky deal, choose 1. Deal 1 damage or discard a mana card off of one of your other spells. Or pick up a mana card off 2 of your other spells. What one's this one? Pick up a mana card off each of your instant attack spells that cost 2 or less. That's kind of nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one, Overloaded.
Okay.
Put out a new one here. And then cooldown. I think all of my spells. This one, each time a mana card is discarded off the spell, deal damage equal to that, so you get 2.
Mhm.
And then 1 comes off of there. Who's surprised? All of those were 1 mana. Jenna, what game do you really want to get to the table with Francis that you haven't yet? Probably one of the campaign games. We have Artisans of Splendid Vale, Sleeping Gods, and Lands of Galzier. And I want one of those to get to the table. Badly. Okay. What is after that? Gain 3 mana. Please be some good mana cards. Do. Not great. Not great at all.
And then cast.
Wow. Okay, so as of right now, what is the one that has the most right now for you? Just this one?
Mhm. Well, both of these are tied with 2.
Okay. Shoot. I'm gonna have so many mana cards. Okay, I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Walter. No barking. I'm gonna do 4 mana cards
Whoa.
here.
Yeah.
Gain 5 mana cards.
Wow.
1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, and 5. And then deal damage equal to the highest powered mana that I got, which is 3. So you get 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And then I have so many mana cards. It is quite ridiculous, if I do say so myself. I'm trying to organize them. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one here, which is the next time you cast a spell this turn, it costs 2 less. So I am just going to do this. This means that this costs 2 less, so it actually doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your opponent's spells. So I'm going to deal 2. 1, 2. And then I'm going to play, actually 2, to this spell.
And then I get 2 more.
To do the same thing. 1, 2.
It's pretty tight.
Look at me go. Look at me go. And then, basic attack. 3.
Well, see, you're winning.
1, 2, 3. Woo! What a turn. What a turn
Okay.
she had, everybody. Oh my goodness. Who did this?
What?
No freaking way. Board to play?
Pick the next game we stream. Oh, Sleeping Gods.
Oh no.
Oh,
It
that's
won't
gonna...
be next week, but it'll be the Tuesday after.
Yeah.
So I'll have time to learn it. Are we really
Oh
going
my
to do
goodness.
that? Are we going to start the Sleeping Gods campaign?
How long is it gonna be?
Well, like one
Like one
session.
session?
Probably like 2 hours, maybe.
Okay.
Francis doesn't like streaming for a super long period of
Yeah,
time.
I get burnt
Walter.
out. Alright.
Stop.
I get to choose a new
Sister.
spell.
Stop barking at your sister. Is it mine? No, it's your
No, it's my turn.
Board to play. How long is it going to be? Jenna, have you played Under Falling Skies? I have not, but I just recently mentioned it in one of my videos that I uploaded this week, or actually it was the end of last week, where it's like games that use dice in interesting ways. So yeah, that's one that I would love to play because it sounds very good.
And then 3 mana. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, I'd love to see you play Sleeping Gods. Well, it's happening.
Okay,
It's happening now. Thank you so much, Board to Play, for redeeming that. You had a lot of, I guess they're called roses. Rose power. The channel points. Yeah, Board to Play redeemed it with 25,000 channel points. So he must have had a lot of channel points.
Yeah, these are all, I guess they're all direct, all the basic ones are all direct attack.
Yeah. So when you introduce the more difficult ones, there's going to be some ones that are going to be, what are the other 2? There's instant, which all of the basic ones are instant. There's delayed, which actually, one of mine's delayed. So there's a few that are delayed in the basic ones. And then there's ongoing. These spells are always activated as long as there is a mana on them. Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna give you this.
I really need to
And I
destroy
get 4.
your little engine there. So this ongoing one here is when your opponent basic attacks, you may discard a mana card of the same power from your hand to block the damage.
And
That's
then,
pretty cool.
do you have this?
No, I don't at all. I don't have any.
So you get 2 damage.
Of course I do. Boom, boom.
And then I'm going to play this right here, babe. So your opponent must give you the highest power mana in their hand, deal damage equal to that mana's power.
But I don't want to.
Give.
It's just a 3.
Oh, okay. 3
There you-
damage.
There you go. Pow, pow, pow.
And then basic attack. 4.
Oh no. 4. I'm at 34.
It's only that's only 7 damage. It's not that much. I don't hurt you a lot. I think it's because I'm
Babe,
doing.
7 damage is a lot.
Hmm.
You're only damaging a little bit at a time.
I don't know. Last round, you like took out like 14 damage from me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Are you sure?
Nope. Okay, go. Your turn. Yeah, your turn.
Table for Thursday.
Basic attack.
Hello, Reggie. Welcome
I
to
love
the
the
stream.
gusto with which you both say basic attack.
Basic attack.
So this is like basically we're in the Harry Potter world, and we're like
Yeah.
casting spells at each other, and then at the last second, it's like basic attack. And they just like run up to each other,
Just hit
punch
each
each other. Yeah, hit each other with their wand.
Just what the? Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
Are they laying together? Oh, they're two little beans. They're two little beans underneath the table. They're all tired from playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can choose one more spell because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get to 6, you are able to, on future turns, to swap out a spell.
Mm-hmm.
But the spell cannot have any mana cards on them.
But can you only do that when it's a choose a new spell? It has to be a card that has no mana already, because like
Yeah.
it's a spell cooldown, so it has to happen before
So
the
you
spell cooldown.
wouldn't have had
Okay.
used it during your last
Yeah.
turn, if that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. What is this one? Renewed fervor.
Fervor.
Pick up a mana card off each of your instant attack spells that cost 2 or less. Oh, honestly, I have 3 of the 5 that I have here are that. So maybe I can do that. But then that doesn't deal damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just.
I need dealing some damage cards. What is this one? Deal 3 damage. Deal 1 additional damage for each 4 power mana in your hand. I think I'll just do that one because like just the base damage of 3 is pretty good. Okay. And then cool down all of my spells. We're going to take 1 off of every one of these spells. Oopsie. So that one was there. This is each mana card. I deal another 2 damage. 1, 2. And then this one gets taken off. And one of these gets taken off. Alright. So I have access to a few of my spells right now. This one here I need 3. So I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3. To here. This one is a delayed spell.
Mm-hmm.
Each time a mana card is discarded off the spell, I deal the damage equal to that power. Freeze. I'm going to do this here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to gain 4 mana cards. I'm not going to place a mana. Oh, actually. Oh my god! All of these 4 spells are going to be open next round. There's no point.
5. All 5 spells.
Well, you'll add another one, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get 4 mana spells, or mana cards. 2, 3. This is not looking good for me. Okay. Deal 3 damage. Deal 1 additional damage for each 4 power mana in your hand. So I'm going to place 1, 2, 3 mana cards on this guy here. Deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then deal 1 additional damage for each 4 power mana card in your hand. I do have 1 4 mana card in my hand. So additional 1. And then basic attack.
Ooh. Ouch.
She's winning. She's winning. Watch out.
Okay. My turn?
Yes, sir. Come at me, bro.
Okay, choose a new spell. We'll do this.
Can you add it over here?
Yeah.
Just so it's equal. There you go.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then I do spell cooldown. 1, 2.
Reggie, how are you? How's it going?
Okay. Woo. All right. Here we go. Oh, and then I do 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. I will go. Wait.
Phrase of the day. Come at me, bro.
Go here.
Jenna.
Here you go.
June 2023. This freaking machine that you have going on right now.
It's pretty fun, huh?
It's stupid.
And then that gives me 4, right? So 1. Oh, can you shuffle this? 2, 3, 4. And then do you have this?
Yep. Surprise, I do.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to do much next turn. I really enjoy this game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I really enjoy this. Okay, there you go. Those are reshuffled.
Okay.
I'm quickly just checking my email.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna take up, choose 1, gain 4 mana cards, or take 2 mana cards from the power. I'll just take 2, 3.
Don't worry, I didn't change
4.
the score or anything.
And then
I just had to check my email quickly.
I'm gonna go
This
1.
game is so close, yeah. It's quite the battle. It's like
Alright.
literally a back and forth battle.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Uh-huh.
And then it says discard a mana card off one of your other spells, deal damage and gain mana equal to that mana's power. So you get 4 damage.
God!
And I get 4.
Ouch!
1, 2, 3,
Ouchie.
4. And then I will do this. So deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your spells. So I'm going to do 4.
Oh my god, this man is doing some damage this round.
And then I'm going to do
And
basic
then...
attack. 4.
Basic attack. Ow. You did... I think you did 14.
Yeah.
I think you had 34. Well, as you can see by my spells here, there's not much that I can do this round, unfortunately. I can't get a new spell because all of my spells have mana on them.
So you just repeat.
But here is each time a mana card's discarded. So 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ouch.
And then...
2. And then... And then... Okay. Well. This is unfortunate. There's not much that I can do here. Oh, there is actually. So I'm going to play, oh wait, hold up. I gain 3 mana. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god. And then cast spells. So I'm going to place 2 cards here on haste. Next time you cast a spell this turn, it costs 2 less. So I'm going to cast Overload for free.
Oh.
Deal damage equal to the quantity of mana
So 4.
on one of your opponents.
Oh.
4.
And then you're going to cast it again.
And then I'm going to play another 2.
4.
1, 2.
And then...
And then... Basic attack!
Oh. Ouch. Huh. Okay.
Oh, I just realized that I still don't have anything. Oh, hello! Pizza Frenzy Man!
Oh, wait,
Welcome
wait,
to the stream.
wait.
How are you?
Hang on.
Oh, what are you doing?
Because... choose a new spell. I can
So you can
replace
swap
this,
out that
right?
one, yeah. You can if you would like. How are you, Pizza Frenzy Man? How's it going? Have you ever played the Wizards of the Grimoire? I'm actually gonna quickly do a little story.
replace it with this. Oh wait, this just goes to the discard card. And then spell cooldown. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 5. Alright. Then
I'm hoping I still have the copy paste.
how many cards do you have there? Just one?
Here, one.
Yeah. Oh.
I've been using lots of mana.
Okay, well I'm gonna just do okay. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna pick up a mana card off each of your instant attack spells that cost 2 or less. 2. And I will.
Boop. You didn't deal any damage to
I'm
me,
gonna
right?
no, not yet. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna deal 3 damage to you.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's what you've been doing.
No, no, I haven't. 1, 2, 3. I haven't. I promise, I haven't been cheating. I never cheat. Only in solo games. Am I right? Am I right?
I'm gonna do
How long of a turn are you taking right now?
2.
Well, I was on my phone. Was he cheating? Only in solo. Only in solo. Can you cheat?
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 and I'm gonna pick up cards from here.
I wonder what he's gonna get. Just a bunch of 4s. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to.
I'm scared. Please don't.
No, I can't do much.
Good.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna do 2 cards here. Your opponent must give you the highest power mana in your hand. Deal damage equal to that mana's power. What do you have? 2.
A 2.
And then.
Oh God, I'm nervous.
Oh, you don't have anything. So I can't even do that. Okay, so that's fine. But then I do basic attack. 4.
Oh no.
Basic attack.
Babe.
You can definitely get me down to lower than that. So.
Yeah, but you're always one step ahead of me.
Oh, true.
So you're definitely going to
We'll see.
kill me off before I have a chance to kill you off. Alright, so I can't switch to a new spell because all of my spells are still in cooldown. So I'm taking off here. This one here is each time a mana card is discarded, deal damage. So 3. 1, 2, 3. This one, oh thank God. I at least can do one of my things.
Oh, your freeze.
Yeah. Which is not great. 3 mana cards. 1, 2, and 3. There's like hardly any 4s and 3s. Okay, so I could do this one, gain 4 mana cards, or place a mana card from the mana deck on one of your opponent's spells. Well, they're all looking like you're not going to be able to do much this round. So I think my best option would be, I'm going to place one here so that he can't swap it out. I don't know if he was going to swap it out, but he could have swapped it out and then got something good from here that would have hurt me. So So I needed to do that. Oh no!
You can't do anything else?
Oh wait. Thank God. It's place a mana card from the mana deck onto one of your opponents. So I can't even see what this is. Alright. And then I wanted to do a basic attack, so just 2.
Okay.
Pow, pow.
Okay.
Ugh, I'm not doing good. I think I'm gonna die, guys. I think I'm gonna die.
Spell cooldown.
So all of
Oh, you don't have a thing again?
A what? Anything in my hand?
Yeah.
Nope.
Darn.
So can you literally not do anything that's wrong?
Because I can't do that.
I think this might actually work in my favor. Well, maybe not, because I also
I guess
have
all I'll do is basic attack. 4.
Oh, all I can do is basic attack.
Okay.
So Francis is at 13.
Oh, I forgot to gain 3 mana. 1, 2.
You just happen to have
3.
a 4 in your hand.
Yeah. Remember, I did this. I picked the 4s out.
You get to get stuff from the discard pile. Phew. So I'm currently at 7. Francis is at 13.
You can win this.
I could probably win this because obviously I can't get a new spell, but I'm going to cool down.
Ooh,
Oh,
look how
wait, hold
open
up.
everything is.
This one is a 2. So 1, 2. Put these on there too. This one, this one, and this one. Watch out. I think I won. I think I might have won this thing.
We'll see.
Well, actually, just kidding, maybe not, because I don't have any mana cards.
Yeah, you need 3.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up my 3 here.
And you're the one that gives you mana is covered.
No, this one gives me mana. Gave 5 mana cards.
Yeah, but do you have 4?
No. Oh, no. Shoot, I was so close. I was so close. If I just had 1 more. Shoot. Did I even look at what I got here? Of course. Okay. Dang it! Yeah, because I only have 3. I would have to pay 2 to put it on here, and then that would allow me to play something for 1 less. So then, or 2 less, sorry. So I would have had to have 2 to place it on here to gain 5 mana cards. But I only have 3, so I'm down 1. That one's not worth it. Each time a mana card discarded. Deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your opponent's spells. What's the one
they all
that
have
has
1.
the most?
They all have 1.
This one has
Oh, they
2.
have 2. Okay, that one has 2.
Ah, dang it! I really thought I was going to have the power here. Shoot. Deal 3 damage. Deal 1 additional damage for each 4 power mana in my hand. That's not happening. Okay. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to place 2 on to this spell. Pay 2 less. I'm going to do this one, which is deal damage. Shoot, never mind. I would only be able to do that once.
Yep.
So I only have.
Yep.
So I'm going to go here. Because it's 2 less. This one is originally 3. 2 discount, so I can deal 3 damage. This is quite unfortunate.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
I'm gonna swap this out for this.
I'm sad. What is the thing that Voldemort says?
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
Dang it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad right now.
Okay.
So I'm at 7.
I
Francis
chose
is
my
at
new spell.
8.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't
How
have
do you
any?
have so many mana cards?
Oof. Okay.
Oof.
Let's do. There's not pick up. I'll do the trap attack. So this is pick up a mana card off one of your other spells to deal damage equal to that mana's power. Oh shoot! Wait. Hang on. No. Hang on. That's the order I want. Okay. Pick up a mana card off one of your other spells, deal damage equal to that mana's power. 1.
Woo! 1.
Then discard a mana card off one of your other spells, deal damage and gain mana equal to that mana's power. 3.
Bop. Oh god, I'm close to death. I think I honestly am. He's gonna beat me for sure.
And then deal damage equal to the quantity of mana cards on one of your spells. That's 4. That's 4. And then...
Babe, I'm dead.
Yeah, but I just want to keep casting spells on your dead body.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
It doesn't look like I can do that anymore.
Oh,
I think
well.
the rest gives me stuff. Your opponent must get... You don't have... Well, you're dead, so you can't give me any. I'll just do a basic attack, so it's -4.
Jesus, boy. Oh my god.
It's Corpse Explode.
I'm -5 into the ground.
I casted Corpse Explosion.
Oh my gosh. Well, good game. I thought I had you there for a second.
Yeah, it was
I
actually
think-
close.
Honestly, I could have done it if I just had more mana cards.
Yeah.
Which, like, at one point, I had a good supply of mana cards, but I think I just couldn't. Like, I got rid of them too quickly. Unfortunately. I keep casting spells on your dead body. Oh my god, that counter actually goes into the negative.
She's dead.
Yep. They said, we really want to make sure you guys know. Did you like it?
So I like it better than Dice Throwing because you kind of...
You have like a...
Like, the thing is, these don't matter, right? Like if you got a 1, 2, or 4, it doesn't matter too much because...
No, because they're just cards.
No matter what, when
But then some of them
spells,
do matter.
but some of them do matter because if you finish with a 4 for a basic attack, it does help a lot.
Yeah.
But I like how it's less random than
You can control it.
Dice
Dice
Throwing.
Throwing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game.
Do you like it as much as Radlands, or do you still prefer Radlands over it? I guess like we'd need to play it more in order.
I think it would depend on my mood.
Yeah.
Because if I want like a simpler one-on-one, it would be this. Because Radlands, you really... I find with Radlands, I think a lot more.
Really have to think.
And I think Radlands, you're way more constrained with resources. Like, there's so many times I'm like, oh, I can't... I want like one more water to just do an attack, but I can't.
Water is scarce.
Yeah.
I really like this
And then
one.
like your cards too. Like every time you're just like, you grab one card and like this, the only card I can use in the next round.
So I will say that they do have a way for you to score, like without the app.
Oh.
There's like it tells you in the rule book like how to keep track.
Oh, okay.
But it's like
Oh, yeah,
this is 20. Like
21.
you start at 29, 28, 27, 26, that sort of thing. And
But then
you
if
have
you
up to
actually knock
60
the
on
card,
the
you're
back.
screwed.
Yeah, so the
app's nice.
app's really good.
I mean, technically, I guess if you just each person could just have a calculator and just like -4,
Yeah.
minus. So.
Yeah, there's some more advanced spells, and then there's also an expansion here for some different cards as well.
Alright, next game. Quick.
Quick. Okay. Yeah, the box is
I
really
like
nice.
the art.
Yeah,
the art's really nice.
gorgeous. Put the mana cards in one side, spell cards in the other, and you close it up, then it goes.
Oh yeah, I like how it looks like a book.
Yeah, super cool. All right, so next up, do you want to set it up and I will change
Sure.
the picture quickly?
Sure.
We're playing Caper
Caper
Europe. Da, 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 da.
This one looks cool too. I like the theme of this one.
Yeah, how your thieves.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
The only thing is it kind of lifts, huh? A bit.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate. You haven't played this before?
I've played this on whatever it's called, BGA, many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually played it with Steph. Oh my god, that counter actually, oh yeah, I went already. I love the magnetic box. Just a quick hi bye, I've been lurking. I hope you had a great stream, Panda. Thank you so much. I saw you were streaming solo, Rolling on the Range, I think it's called. There's a Kickstarter right now for a print and play by 25th Century Games. Definitely recommend going and checking it out. Okay. Yeah, this is really unfortunate that this is. Is watching you play this going to make me regret trading it away? So yes, I actually traded with Steph because she wasn't able to get to the table.
Oh no!
Because her husband never wanted to play it with her.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, I know.
At least
So
I'll play this one with you once. That's it.
How dare you? I guess neither of us need it, Steph. Neither of our manses want to play with us. Okay, so I believe we just randomly put...
Boom. The bank.
I got a copy of Next Station London today. Nice.
Boom.
Nice rolling, Reggie.
The casino.
What?
Boom.
Are these just like the basic ones?
Yes. The yacht.
Okay. And then we put 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Been loving it on BGA, but been waiting for it to be at one of my FLGS.
Nice. Yeah, I think I've played Next Station London like 2 or 3 times so far on BGA. I wasn't like 100% sure what I was doing most of the time, but that's okay. That's me with most board games. I'm intrigued by Caper Europe. Did you already play that? We are playing it right now. This is Caper
but
Europe.
I think they meant before this.
No, and then he said after. Oh, this is Caper Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've never played it physically before. I've only played it on BGA. Francis has never played it physically in general. So.
But I like also this one. I do like the art of this one too.
Yeah.
Like,
whoa! So this is a little bit of card drafting, tableau building, I guess you could say. Botnik when? Oh, I do need to play Botnik. That's on my shelf of opportunity for a 2-player game. I still have Botnik, that's a 2-player only game. What other 2-player only games do I have? Botnik. Maybe that's it, actually. We're getting some off the shelf of opportunity right now. Oh, Morels. It's like a mushroom. Morel? Morel.
Morel mushrooms.
Yeah, it's like a 2-player. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4.
So do we go through all this and then we start playing, or do we do this and then we put down, then we go to the next one?
as you
Then
draft
gear up.
them,
Yeah.
you play them in front of you.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay.
Okay, so I just want to make sure at the beginning of the game if we start with anything. Can you pass me the book?
The book.
The book. Thank you. The thing about Botnik is that it really is more rewarding the more that both players have played it. Oh, okay. All right. Set up. For your first game, we recommend playing the lovely Paris. Are we playing with Paris? What are we playing with? Can you show me in there?
For your first game, Paris? But this one was like default.
Okay.
This one came in with them. But there is Paris here, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested why there's like a
Oh, it's
basic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's just start with
We'll just do with these. I
Yeah.
don't even know what these are. There's a casino. There's a yacht. Then there's a bank. These seem like they would be more like fitted for a first game.
Yeah.
Not the Paris.
Well, I do want to see what's in Paris. 'Cause it's
Okay, so I don't think
I
we
guess
start
the
with any
Louvre.
money because I
The
think
Louvre will probably be in there.
as you play your thieves,
Yep.
you're going to be gaining money. It pays to save. Some thieves have powerful abilities but bring in little to no coins. Make sure to plan well for the upcoming gear round, where often you'll need coins to pay for more powerful gear. With each subsequent thief round,
Subsequent. Yeah.
you will start with less and less thieves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how in Paris you can steal at the Eiffel Tower.
You can steal with the Eiffel Tower.
What's there to steal there? Like the Louvre makes sense
Oh yeah, for
because
sure.
there's art and stuff, but what can you steal at the Eiffel Tower?
Can you even like go into the Eiffel Tower? There's
You
no
go
sort
up.
of like,
You can go up it.
but there's not any like encapsulated
There's no. I don't think.
rooms
Yeah, I
and
don't
like buildings.
think there's any interior.
It's just like a shell, right? Okay, so first round we are going to be doing some drafting of the thief cards. So we're going to have 3 different locations that we are going to try to steal from. So we each throughout the game are going to be playing 3 thieves to each of the locations. Whenever you see a little mask icon, like on this thing here, this is going to be shifting either direction. And we are trying to end the game, or I specifically am trying to end the game with all the pieces to my side. Francis is doing the opposite, so there's going to be a little bit of tug of war there. We are trying to do a little bit of set collection with the items that we're stealing, and then also we're going to be building a tableau with our thieves and also some gear that we're going to be placing on top of them. So each of the thieves are going to be giving you different end game scoring, and then each of the gears are going to be giving you some different set collection and ways.
Is there a limit to how many? I guess is it just 1 gear per? No, it's not, right?
3. You can put
3
3
per.
gears on each of
Okay.
your thieves.
Okay.
Okay. I love the art style. And whenever you see a black money
Yep.
symbol, you're going to be gaining that money.
Okay. I'm gonna put them down. All right. I guess do we
Just swap.
put them down or just swap for now?
Swap, and then we flip these over.
Okay.
Actually, who's going to be first player? Because I think technically we're supposed to play
Take
them.
turns.
Yeah.
You can be first this time. Hi, Slivers.
Hi, Slivers. Welcome to the stream. How are you?
How's your druid going? What level are you now?
I'm gonna go here.
Mm.
I'm gonna play the cleaner.
Wow.
He's gonna get me 1 coin. And then for every red and another color pair that I have in here of gear cards, I'm going to get 3 victory points.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. The banker.
94? What's 94?
Level 94. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, did you ask him about Diablo?
Diablo, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All you men playing freaking Diablo 4.
Have you started another character already or no? I've started a Necro, a Rogue, and a Barbarian. I always get up to like level 50-ish. Well, my Necro's at 59, Rogue's at 41.
Did you gain a coin?
Oh no.
Grab a coin?
Grab a coin. What's the coin? Are coins worth points at the end or something? That's
No,
it?
you're going to be spending coins to buy gear.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna get this one. There you go. Who did you play? The banker. Oh, that's a good one to have.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to play to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
The actress.
Play the Colonel here.
She's going to get me 1 coin. And for every pair of a yellow and another color, I'm going to get 2 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
You are picking some good ones. Specifically for these things. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't give me coins. Okay. Alright.
Not
Ready?
really. I played all the class to over 20 in the betas.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do this one, and I will go to here. I'm going to play the tourist, which means I get to do 1, 2, 3.
I get 2 coins for that. And then this one goes here, right? Discarded.
Oh yeah, it does. Dang it, I was excited. The barber would have given me another coin.
Okay.
So I have 2 coins, you have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now, did you shuffle these?
Yes.
Now we're going to go into the next phase, which we are going to be each getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. There we go.
And we draft
We do
this
the
as well?
same thing.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever see money up in the top left-hand corner, that's how much you have to pay.
Yep, I know.
Yep, I know. Ooh, actually.
This is interesting. I like it.
Before I do
Alright.
that, I'm actually going to take this one here. Alright.
Yep.
So I'm going to play this one on top of my actrice. Oh shoot.
Okay, you already did that, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna go here, and I get a point
And a coin.
and a coin and this.
Yep. So the point will just be at the end of the game when we add up. And I do have to pay 2 coins
I don't have to pay.
for my card.
Mine's free.
Oh, good for you.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Guess I'm gonna have to use that one because that's the only one in this hand that doesn't cost money.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
I'm playing this one here.
Yep.
Which again, kind of pointless,
Oh no.
but it's still
But it's
giving
still
me
points,
victory
yeah.
points. Oopsie.
I'm gonna play this here. It gives me here, and then 2 points.
Oh yeah. So
Okay.
quick.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play this one here
2 points.
to get 2 coins.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna play this here. I get 2 of these, 1, 2, and I get to steal 1 of these.
And you have to pay 3 coins.
And I have to pay 3 coins, yeah. I want to do that because don't want to hog the coins, apparently.
Yeah. I'm gonna do ready to go.
Okay.
Jenna, Francis, I gotta go for now. Good seeing you two again. Chat, have a good one. Have a good one, Todd. Thank you so much
Todd.
for joining. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night.
Okay, ready?
Did you give me these?
Yeah.
Or did I give you?
You gave me these. I gave you those. We already switched. Ready?
I guess.
1, 2, 3.
But I guess I'm supposed to technically go first.
Oh.
Because then, like, if we're both taking something, I guess. But I'm gonna steal this diamond here, and I have to pay 1 coin.
And you have 2 coins.
Okay.
And then this goes here.
Bloop. Bloop.
Okay.
This is the only one that I can play.
Does the last ones of these get discarded too? Or no? Do the last ones of these get discarded too or no? I don't think so, eh?
I don't think so. Let me double check though. 3.
Yeah, I don't think we do. Because technically we're supposed to have 9 thieves at the end. Yeah.
Are we gonna have 9 thieves at the end?
Mm-hmm.
What do you get? 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. But we're gonna be discarding 2 at the end of each of those rounds.
Oh, you're right.
Or discarding
Yeah, discarding 1.
1.
Or is it
each
just?
of those rounds.
But then how do we ever get 9 thieves?
You're never going to get.
You're never going to get. Okay. All right. I see. Interesting.
I'm assuming we go all the way to the end with those gear rounds. Oh, you can also at any time discard a gear card from your hand to gain 1 coin.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
to let you know.
This is the one you gave me. Okay. So we will be using these, right?
Yes. It doesn't say anything about
Discarding
at
the
end.
gear. Okay.
On a gear round. Beef round.
But then I guess you better hope you can afford it. Right?
Yeah, that's my only issue, but fortunately oh, no, this is the one that I'm playing now, which I'm going to play it here.
Ooh, that's going to get you a lot of points, wow.
How do you know?
Well, if you do red and blues in there, yeah, you're going to get a lot of points.
But I do have to pay a coin for that.
Okay. Oh, and then I'll go here, and that's a coin, but then I go 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Why is Francis so good at board games? He doesn't even like him as much as me.
You ready? I guess we just play this.
I can't play it, so I'm just going to discard it for a coin.
And then I get to steal.
So I'll play the discard over here. Alright. Next round is another thief round. So we both get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Why is there only 1 thief left?
Uh-oh. Maybe we were supposed to mix in this.
Probably. Because now I don't know if we're going to have enough of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2. Yeah, we're not going to have enough.
Okay.
Give me the Paris.
So the only thing that's affected is these, then, technically, and our starting. We could have gotten Paris.
Now these are locations.
Yeah, but we also have the thieves here.
Give me the thieves. Let me take
And then
back
I'll
these
just put the
and this.
gear in here as well. How do you tell it's Paris? Oh, it's at the bottom left. Okay.
Of the card
Yeah.
on the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Good to know. You're supposed to shuffle. You're supposed to shuffle one of
shuffle
the
a
locations.
location, yeah.
Good to know. Let's see. Oh, there's a mine. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then 1, 1, 2, 2. There we go. Perfect amount. Who would have thunk? we were playing with Paris, which difficulty rating is 1.
Okay. Let me shuffle that more. I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like I shuffled well enough. I really want to shower after this. Okay. Ready? I like this game. I'm paying.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like this game.
Good. I'm glad. Yay! You hear that, Steph? He likes it.
It's sad that I can only play it once.
What?
Huh. Huh.
Ooh, actually.
I don't know if I like. Actually, no, I do like this. Okay.
Dang it. I should really do this one. Should really do this one because it'll get me lots of points. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here with my
Oh.
illusionist.
Oh wow.
So he's gonna get me 1 right off the bat, and then he's gonna get me 1 movement here for every red card that I play here, which I'm already gonna put
I get a
red cards
coin for
there.
this. You get a coin.
I also get a coin.
I'm gonna put the dame here.
The dame. Oh, she's gonna be good too.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Yeah, next.
I'll do this one. Oh. No, maybe I should do this one.
It's tough. Tough to decide.
Okay. Oh, then this one just gets discarded,
Yeah.
right? Glad you're both enjoying it, so it's not going to waste, yeah. Well, Steph, if you ever want to play it, let me know and I will bring it to a board game night. And we can play it.
3.
Or we could always just
Okay.
play it on BGA as well.
Year, I guess, right?
What, did
Well,
you
you
already,
still have one.
did
Yeah.
you already play
Yeah,
it?
I
Oh,
put
I
the
was
same
supposed to
here.
play before you,
Oh.
you ding dong. I'm going to play the mime.
The mine.
The mime, not the mime. He's going to get me 1 coin.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also going to get me 1 movement here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you get a movement on here?
Yes. Yeah. I think I. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I should have been at max already. So I don't want to. Do I want to put it
because I
in?
moved it back.
Oh yes, yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. So there.
So you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Moving on. The dogs are playing at my feet again. At least they're not barking. That's all that matters. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6.
Ooh, wow. So we. Yeah. Okay. No, because we still can equip on this people.
On this people. Is right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So you go first.
I'm gonna place this here. Get
Oh no.
1.
Wait,
How many
wait.
do you have?
I have 1,
2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you get 2. Wait, 1, because then you'd be 5.
Because then we'd be equal.
Yeah.
If you ever run out of coins in the like public pool and you would need to gain more, you actually gain them from your opponent, but all the way up until you guys have the same amount.
Yeah.
So now that Francis and I both have 5 coins, I'm not able to gain that third one from him.
I'll put this here. So it's 1, 2. Okay. Oh my god. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. What? What? These are kind of crappy.
Yeah.
I don't like any of these.
I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these either because there's not a single red has come up yet.
Oh no, yeah, you're getting kind of shafted.
Yep. Certainly am.
Wait,
Walter.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm going to play this one to this location here. I'm going to pay 1 coin,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to take
Ooh.
this treasure.
Okay, I'm gonna play this here. I'm gonna
Walter.
get a coin and a point.
Shush.
Okay.
Oh my god. All these gosh darn purple cards and yellow cards. Okay, I guess I'll just do this because I won't be able to gain any of those. Okay. Walter. Stop.
Oh god.
Whenever I get mad at Walt, Penny gets mad.
Ready?
See you later, Todd. Have a good ride on the Harley. Then finishing my game of Hadrian's Wall tonight. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, so I'm going to go here.
Yep.
And I'm going to gain 1 there.
I'm gonna go here. Let's spend a coin. I'm gonna take this. Jeez.
I really don't. I don't know what to do in this situation. Okay, I'll just do this because I know it's going to get me. I guarantee I know exactly what you left me here.
Yeah.
Guarantee I know.
What?
You left me all the money once. Because there's literally no money
Yeah.
left in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm going to put this blue one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Ah,
Here for
wow,
1
that's
point.
a lot of points actually. I just realized.
Yep.
Dang. I'm gonna go here. And it's gonna give me 2. 1, 2.
Then obviously from these 2 of the exact same gosh darn cards, I'm going to wait. We're not discarding one, right? So you get this one.
Get this one.
I'm gonna spend 1 coin,
I'm also gonna spend 1 coin.
and I guess I'll just play.
Actually, no. I guess you do that first, right?
I'm gonna spend a coin,
Yeah,
and I'm
and
gonna
then you
gain
get
4. So
4.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Or 5. And I'm at 5.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
get the
I
last
would
one.
spend this. Right there.
All right. And the last one I'm gonna place here. I'm gonna spend 2 coins, and I'm going to be able to take 1 of any of these, and I'm going to take the frame.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have 1 of each of the goods here. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I have a diamond. I'm assuming it's like a statue or an artifact, and a painting.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to collect sets of all 3 of them, which Francis also has.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I guess these do keep them here.
Oh,
What's the H?
Oh yeah, that's where we're supposed to keep them. Our bad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll just spend $1.
And then you
get
gain
4. I just get it all back.
Dang it. Okay.
Should I have put it here actually? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because this is a waste. I'm not getting a thing for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep it there.
1, 2.
Oh my goodness.
So
we don't even swap at this point, right?
let me double check that we don't get both of these.
It just feels like, yeah, we don't get a lot.
It's a little
of
bit
these.
weird to have two.
Mm-hmm.
Ear rounds, thief rounds.
Imagine if we were even supposed to, because maybe the discard was only supposed to be for the first round. I thought you played this on BGA.
I did, but like it does all of the like admin and stuff for you.
Yeah, but you would still know if you got to keep two or one.
I forget, okay? I forget. Each round has a different number of turns based off of the number of cards masterminds have. Each turn, the starting mastermind plays a card from their hand. This continues. Instead of exchanging their final card, both players discard it face down to their hideout area. This ends the round. Move the round tracker, round face down. Alternates between thieves and location, and player onto thieves. After the final gear round, the game ends and you're scored. Okay.
So we still discard?
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
So I guess at most you can really have, if you want to keep it even, you have two thieves.
6.
2 thieves each round.
Two
Or
thieves
2
to
thieves
each
each location. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah, I guess that sounds right.
Francis is calling out the board game professional. Yeah, board game
calls,
addict.
calls me out in general. Constantly.
Okay.
Okay. Walter! Stop it.
Alright.
You are so
I
annoying.
guess you go first.
I still don't really know which one I want to play.
See ya, Todd.
Todd's still here?
Yeah. He's like, okay, now I'm leaving.
Now I'm leaving. Get on your motorcycle and go enjoy your ride. I think this would be really nice to make sure. Really nice. I think I'm gonna play the Madame. She gets me 1 victory point for each blue, and you cannot burn any of my blue
Oh my
cards.
goodness, so your blue cards are worth 3 points each now. That's nuts.
Sure are. Technically, these are supposed to be face down as well.
Alright,
okay, sir. Yeah, Penny, you getting annoyed too? I am as well.
Okay. And now we're on the final round.
Oh boy.
6. I like this, it's nice and quick.
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Board gamers are all addicts and enablers. Yep.
What the heck is going on with this?
What the hell is even that?
Okay, go ahead.
I am playing a fire blaster.
Ah.
So, this means that I get 1,
Yeah.
and then another 1.
Another one.
Another 1.
Alright.
And that cost me 2 coins.
Yep.
And I'm going to fire blast.
No,
this
you're
one
not.
here.
You can't fire. You can't burn the yellows.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm mainly just playing it because I need pairs with reds, so all
Just
good.
the fact that you tried to vandalize me,
How dare you?
I'm gonna burn you. I burn you.
What are you burning? You can't!
Oh.
You can't burn blue cards!
Damn. So I guess I
and
wasted
you
that.
can't burn cards.
Can't burn cards.
Eh,
Oh, I
eh,
could
eh,
do it here though.
No!
Yeah.
No, I don't think you need to do that. I don't think that's necessary.
If I burn this, does that mean you lose
Yeah,
those?
I do.
Oh,
Babe,
okay.
this is when all of the backstabbing comes into play. I see how it goes.
Backstabbing? There's no backstabbing. We're not a team here.
Backstabber.
Backstabbing.
How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dearie me.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. I'm gonna do this. Okay. There you go.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put this here.
No.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Oh no.
And
Oh, we're
spend
gonna.
one
What
time.
happens if that's a tie? No one gets that.
For what?
I
The
guess.
amount of
Yeah, I don't think like
purples?
we're maxed out here, so I don't think that's even anymore.
Oh. Yeah,
We'll see at the end. I guess.
I think when you tie, no one gets the points. But you're maxed out on cards, so I'm gonna be the one that. Oh shoot, never mind.
Yeah.
We just both get the same. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do another burn.
You absolute piece of
I'm setting your people on fire.
trashy trash.
I'm
You are a
setting-
piece. You are a piece of trashy trash. You know that.
I'm casting.
Once
stuff
the
on
take
there.
that starts, there will be war. There certainly will be war. Freaking pain in my butt. Freaking piece of crap. Ugh. Shut up. Oh.
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 2 coins.
2 coins. Go ahead. You can't even
Oh,
get one.
I can't get that because it's empty.
Yeah, you stupid. Stupid.
If I put this here, does that still give me? Does that like? Because this is only for this,
only
right?
in this location.
Then I'll just keep it there.
Good.
Good. 3 coins. Okay, I'm broke.
Ooh. Alright. Looks like I'm doing this.
Oops. I guess it doesn't matter.
There you
know
go.
what those are.
I'm gonna place this one here.
Just one here.
I have to spend 1 coin. And it just makes all of my blue
Oh,
cards
that makes me go
worth
there.
4 victory points.
How much is it again if I discard? Because I can't afford these. It's 1 coin.
1 coin. Correct.
Alright. Oh wait, no, I get 2 coins because of that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can afford it.
Yeah! Yeah, brother!
Okay.
Yeah, brother!
Ready?
This is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
This is unfortunate. Ugh.
Here.
Why are you like this?
Hey, what are you
Wait,
doing?
wait,
We're
wait.
not discarding those. I gave you that. Give this
We
thing.
are discarding them, are we? Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pay $1 for this.
I'm going here. And I'm paying $1 for that as well. And I'm getting this frame. I am really mad at you that you made me discard that statue.
Babe, it's a 1 against 1.
What
What can you do? Oh, I can't even afford this.
Oh, I can't
One
afford
point.
this either! Dang it!
Alright, we're done. Here you go.
Alright, can you get me a pencil, please and thank you, or, or a pen? Alright, everybody.
That was fun. I don't know what I like better.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of like this.
Wow, you like Cape for Europe. It's really good. I enjoy
Well,
it
I
as
like
well.
the style of it. I really like the style of it.
Yeah. Like it's always gonna be different depending on which like thieves you're gonna get and the different locations and stuff. Okay, so for locations, I need to double check if we're tied. I believe no one gets the points. Location cards depict the scene of a heist. Each of the 3 locations includes 4 stolen goods.
Once the take that starts, there will be more. Thankfully, there were only 3 red ones. That's hard then. This one's so hard to get, since there's only 3 red cards.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Probably that's why it is worth so much.
Oh yeah, it's worth 3, right? Oh, I could have used that. Dang. Well, shut up.
Okay, so it says that if the game ends with a caper tracker in the middle, neither mastermind wins the location. Mastermind. Walter!
Well, yeah.
Oh, you are such a pain in my butt, boy. Okay, so this one here, neither of us gets it. This one here, you win.
Yep.
This one here, you win.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna kill me.
So
I get 0.
I get.
You have 11.
11. Do we also count this or not yet? Because that's like the bonus for the location. So I get this one's technically 5, right?
How come 5?
Because it's a point for 1 yellow card. So like that's 4.
Oh,
5.
yeah. So is that all you get? Do you get anything?
No, I don't get anything there.
But you do get stuff for there. So actually, yeah, I do think.
So
you're
do
supposed to add them all
do
up.
you also get that then? Because
Yeah.
it's in that location.
Yeah. So you have 7, 11.
Tim.
Aw, Tim, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub. How's it going, Tim? How are you? We just finished up our game of Caper Europe. Pretty sure Francis destroyed me, but it's fine. I'm used to it. So you have 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 for location. And I have 4, 5, 6. 6. I have 6. Better than nothing. I don't really know what this. Oh, those are thieves.
Oh my god, all your blue cards are worth 4.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, Penny.
Penny.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Why is this dog like this? I think we need to get Penny into some puppy therapy.
Penny, stop hunting him down.
Oh my god. Little gremlins.
Yeah.
It's literally just Penny. Walt isn't a gremlin. He's
It's
just
actually
loud.
and it's actually hard with when you're gone and not like I'm when I'm trying to play Diablo. I'm like
and that's happening.
whenever well no, not only that, like there's so many times where Penny's like I want to get out. I'm like okay, go back to town and then go up.
Okay, so we're calculating thieves now.
Yep.
So for this thief here, I get 1 victory point for each blue, so that's 4. And this is 5, 6, 7, because I have 1 pair. 7,
8,
9, 10.
Oh yeah, and that's it. Yeah, because you don't count the
No, not those
gears
yet.
yet.
Okay, and then your thieves.
I get
2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6, 7, 4, 6,
2, 4,
8,
6.
10,
12. 12.
And that's it.
So you get 12. He's still winning, Also, Tim said, hello, friends. Oh, Francis with the dub. Yeah, always. This looks fun. I definitely recommend trying it, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, do you play on BGA? Are we friends on BGA? I don't think you've ever really said anything about playing on BGA. But I would love to play some games on BGA with you, Tim. We should play Caper Year.
Yeah.
We need a dog
like
cam. RT Dan, we do need a dog cam. So you guys can see the puppy brawl.
Yeah.
We should get like a little boxing ring.
Oh, poor Walt doesn't want to box though. He just wants to play.
Penny wants to brawl 24/7. Oh my, I've never heard Penny like that. Yeah, she gets a little bit scary sometimes when she's like just sick of Walt. Okay, so next up is the gear. So here I have 1, 2, 3 for each blue card. So I have 4 blue cards, 3, 12?
No. 3, just because you're now counting the cards. Oh, yeah,
1,
4.
2,
Yeah,
3.
so 12, yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12.
12.
12, and then 13, 14?
Yep.
And these are just all coins and stuff. So I have 14 for my gear cards. Go ahead.
I think I don't have much.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2,
3,
3,
4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
8. Oh, this is gonna be close. Okay, so then for the treasure or the stolen goods, there is a little chart based off of the set collection. So any single one that you have is worth 2 victory points. A set of 2 is worth 5 victory points, then a set of 3 is worth 9 victory points. So I have 7, you have 9. Okay. Do you want to count these up on your phone, or
Yep.
oh no, I can do it on my phone since you are using whatever it's called, your cell phone for chat.
He said I'd be down to play. I've only played 7 Wonders once on BGA, so he's not much of a BGA player.
What did you play 7 Wonders? I'm pretty sure it's when you streamed during Foster the Meeple's thing, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure you played 7 Wonders with Jeff and Jamie for the Foster the Meeple-a-thon. That was the only time that you've ever played on PGA?
Oh, do I get these 2? 1, 2, 3.
Ugh, yeah, you do.
That's
so your
in the
location would be
3.
18 instead of 15. You freaking pummeled me, I guarantee. 6 plus 10 plus 14 plus 7. So I finished off the game with 37, and Francis has 18 plus 12 plus 8 plus 9. Oh.
47.
Francis got 47. Good game, babe.
Oh, that was fun.
You beat me in both games, literally like I said at the beginning of this stream. I said, guarantee Francis is going to beat me at both these games. And he certainly did. Place your bets. Yes, that was literally my first time on PGA for Bust of the Meeple's Fun. Oh my goodness. Tim! I admire that because you play pretty much, or like practically all of your games physically, which is something I thrive for, but sometimes it's nice to just hop on to BGA and get a quick game in, you know?
Give me the Paris stuff.
Where did you say it says Paris? Oh, on the bottom.
It's the bottom
left hand corner?
Yeah, so even this Paris person right here.
Okay.
Paris.
Oh, all the Paris cards were blue. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah.
Good game. Thank you so much, Board to Play. It's always a good game for Francis. Always.
No.
Yeah, I literally can never beat you.
You beat me before.
Nope. Never.
How
Never
do you
ever.
not remember?
Nope. No, I just hardly ever win games in general.
You always come back and tell me, babe,
Sadness.
I won.
Well, there has been
I'm
some
on a
times.
winning streak.
But then the last board game night I had, I literally epically lost at both of the games that we played at Aiden's house. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so next time we'll have to play with the
Where are the other
Paris
locations?
cards.
Oh, there.
Oh yeah, these are the Paris location cards.
All of them? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Notre Dame, Moulin Rouge, Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower,
Okay, so put them here.
the Louvre, Le Louvre. I actually think there's a possibility that this gives you more victory points. It says Paris. Earn extra victory points for stolen goods and score more for collecting Paris cards.
Oh.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. We'll just
maybe
that.
it's yeah.
I think it might be just representing what
Yeah,
cards are.
what yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because yeah, for each stolen good you can get a point.
Oh.
And then also how you saw how it says like blue cards you get like 1 star. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I really like that game.
Mm-hmm.
This was Z Garcia's. Oh, sorry, Penny. Z Garcia's favorite game of 2022, I believe.
He likes this 1 versus 2 player games, yeah.
1v1 games.
Mm-hmm.
I will also mention. Can you pass the insert or the box over here? Look at how beautiful this insert is. Keymaster Games makes some fantastic.
Yeah, that's a really nice insert.
Inserts.
I really like it.
It's literally like velvet. And you have all the different sets of location cards. Steph didn't even open these 3.
The others. Oh.
That's so sad. Steph, if you ever want to play.
But Steph, you were able to play it on VGA with
Yeah.
I guess you.
We
So.
played it. Steph beat me then as well, so. Is there a specific spot for things? Oh, there's this also that goes on top, right?
These go here. And
What goes in here? Well, these go in to here.
yeah. Oh, you got another coin there.
You would like not put them in correctly. You literally have to go.
It's such a pain.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful. We're doing a reorganized Caper Europe with me, or rebox Caper Europe with me. Wow, look at how satisfying that is.
I need a shower.
You need a shower?
Yeah, my hair.
Feeling gross?
Yep.
Okay. Those all fit nicely in there.
And these fit nicely in here.
No, babe! Why did you do that?
Oh no!
You're
It's
ruining
oh no! It's so hard to take out.
Babe!
I got it.
Oh, you pain in my butt. There we go.
Where do these go then?
I think this guy goes here, right?
Yeah.
Goes there.
These go here.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They fit here. Here.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
And here.
Nice.
They fit like pretty snug. Pretty snug. This can go there.
Mm-hmm.
These can go here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Come on, really? There we go.
Yeah.
That's it, everyone. Rebox Caper Europe.
I like the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cover's nice.
So cool. I'm so happy we have that one now.
Don't rub it in Steph's.
I'm sorry. No, Steph, I love you. Thank you for allowing us to have it in our collection. Okay. Anyways, let's switch over to this. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Thanks for hanging out. Let me check. Let's see who's streaming. We got the Brother Smurf. We got Walt dragging something upstairs.
Toys.
What is the Brother Smurf playing? Let's see what they're playing. Ooh, who wants to watch the Brother Smurf play Stalker the board game? Time Roller.
RT says, I appreciate the reboxing.
No problem. Time Roller is playing. Oh no, I think he's actually finishing up for the night.
Oh.
And he was playing Resurgence, which is another one that I want to play. Rolling with Rock is doing an unboxing extravaganza.
And you gotta skip the dishes commercial instead.
Skip the dishes commercial. Please hold, everyone.
Why do they need to advertise? We just
Yeah, come on,
ordered
skip
from
the
them.
dishes. We already used you today. We got some mac and cheese for dinner,
It
everyone.
was really good.
Ooh, yeah.
Really good mac and cheese. Yeah, remember to get the one I got next time.
Yeah.
The fried chicken mac.
Fried chicken mac and cheese. Okay, I'm gonna raid Rolling with Rock. I don't think we've ever raided him. So let me put in chat / raid.
Boards places. No time for showers. You gotta level, gotta grind. Probably after showering. I will. I'll hop on my barbarian. I want to get him caught up to your druid. My friend's druid's at level 42 now, and I want to get caught up to him too because I want to do the capstone dungeon with him.
All right. Anyways, friends, thank you all again so much for hanging out with us. I will be streaming this Sunday. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Have a good rest of your week.
And we better start learning Sleeping Gods.
We'll start learning Sleeping Gods for 2 Tuesdays from now. Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. And we also have to prepare.
What?
Because we're having a garage sale this weekend.
You're having a garage sale.
Francis is going to stay inside and sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everyone. See you later. Have a great week. See ya. I'm acting like Ludwig. Bye. See you later. Okay.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Bye.